Welcome to a slightly overcast but not raining Rouen. We have finally made it into France, and we're going to go and do a little bit of exploring before we have to check out. We are staying in a hotel, and we did eat out last night, but the food was amazing. French food, obviously. Too much, too rich, but fabulous. So we're just going to do a little bit of exploring, see what we can see while it's quiet. Seems to be a Sunday market on, so let's go and have a look round. So this is the restaurant we ate at last night, which apparently is the oldest in Rouen. Very traditional French food. It's got mixed reviews on TripAdvisor, but the food we had was fabulous and the service was great too. It's not cheap, I have to say, but it's a beautiful, beautiful old medieval part of town. This church was built in 1979, and the architect says that the sweeping curves are supposed to represent the flames, as it sits on the site where Joan of Arc was burnt on the stake in 1431 for heresy. Some people think it looks like an overturned longship, but I think it looks a bit more like a dragon, to be fair. Either way, it has a scaly looking roof, and it has some fish-shaped windows cut into the building. This church replaces the Church of St Vincent, which was destroyed during the war, but fortunately the stained glass windows were removed and preserved prior to the church being bombed, and they now sit within the large glass facade. Thank you for LBF Walking Tours for letting me share their photograph, as the church was shut when we visited, unfortunately. Beautiful medieval city. And one of the highlights is at the end of this street. It's the clock, I'll look up the proper name, and the cathedral in the distance there. Rouen used to be called the City of Spires because there's so many churches. Isn't that amazing? And at the bottom it's got little images that seem to rotate round, maybe, I don't know. Some fabulous buildings. Oh, look at that. One minute you're looking at McDonald's or Burger King, and the next minute you've got a beautiful piece of architecture. The joys of a modern city. The stonework underneath the arch. It's amazing. This is a good time to come because I imagine in the summertime, although it'll look beautiful with the sun shining, they'll be inundated with people. This cathedral is famous for a couple of reasons. It was painted by Claude Monet, who did a whole series of Impressionist paintings on them. But also, between 1876 and 1880, it was the tallest building in the world. This, believe it or not, is the tourist office. What a beautiful building that is too. These beautiful signs over the pharmacy. Traditional old signs. I do like a bit of detail. Hope they're not too boring for you. And in the summertime, apparently this cathedral is lit up. They have a light show from June to September. Well, there's a service on at the minute, so I can't really film in there. And I got lost, couldn't find the door that I came through because they're quite well concealed. They're automatic opening, but anyway, I must have walked further around than I thought. I got a bit lost there. Anyway, sun's out now, so let's go and look around the other side of the cathedral, see what we can see. It has 3 different styled towers because it was built over a period of more than 800 years, and it ranges from early Gothic to late flamboyant and Renaissance architecture. Beautiful colour. Doesn't it look amazing with the sun on it? Those gold pieces have already been repaired or cleaned. Obviously the top part of the tower still to do. You know, the angle of the cathedral, you can actually see the roof from here with the sun on it. a pattern of the sun, I mean. But we were just saying that the metalwork they've put in place to clean the spire looks like the Pompidou Centre. Modern art. So there we go. There's the Seine. And there's a hill at the back there with some properties. We're not going to have time to cover all of it today because we're heading off to Nantes this afternoon. Getting closer to our van. A soft light now the sun's out. These fabulous painted patterns on the road look amazing. Pedestrians have priority in the city, oddly. I wouldn't trust that myself, but there you go. Oh, look at these beautiful boulangeries. Apple tarts, croissants, fresh baked baguettes. Now we've just got time to go and get a little bit of breakfast. Some fresh croissant and coffee, and then we're going to hit the road and head off towards Nantes. It's about a 4-hour drive, so yeah, let's go do that. See you later. says on the information board that it's a Breton castle. In the 15th century, Nantes became the capital of Brittany. The Duke of Francis II, followed by his daughter Anne, established their court and built a new castle with its monumental entrance, which is what we're looking at, facing the city. The building symbolises the Duke's power, surrounded by two imposing twin towers built in 1466. Access is protected by a drawbridge. Sorry about the lawn mowing. It's huge. Wow, that's a long way down. Morning everybody, we are in Nantes. We arrived yesterday afternoon and we went and had a very quick look around the city. The sun was shining and there was a carnival on. Absolutely amazing. It's a bit loud even though there's less people around today. It was absolutely buzzing yesterday and the carnival was amazing. I'm going to have a quick look around this morning before breakfast. We're in the botanical gardens and it's really beautiful. There's some fabulous little glass houses and all sorts of things in flower, way ahead of the UK at the minute. The magnolias are out. Look at the size of these. They look like snowdrops, but I don't think they can be. But look at this beautiful little glass house, isn't that cute? Looks like a little alien ship. It is beautiful. It's closed in the evening to stop people from trashing it while they're not here. It's got toilets, lovely green areas. You can't go on the grass because it is a botanical garden. Well worth a little visit. Amazing. So this botanical gardens is really close to the city. So yeah, we're off to collect Hamish today, so fingers crossed she's still in one piece. It's been in storage for most of the winter and I'm quite nervous about it just in case it's, I don't know, damp or it's got mice or something. So yeah, that's the next thing. Right, well we've just left Nantes. We were hoping to go to the little island in the middle of the city to have a look at the, I don't know what it's called, the Isle of the Machines or something like that. It's a museum that's made of industrial metal parts that have made animals, fantastic animals and machines basically. It sounds not as good as it really is. It is much more impressive. They've got a huge elephant which they're famous for and various beasts that they've made. Anyway, it doesn't open until 2 o'clock. We've got to go and get Hamish, so we're keeping fingers crossed that everything's in one piece. There's no mice or damp or anything like that. But first things first, we need to go and buy some food because obviously the van's completely empty, and then we've got to fill her up with water and all those kinds of things. So we'll go through that when we get there. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, why not hit that subscribe button and ding that bell for future notifications so that you don't miss any of Bella's big adventures.